Clancy, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I don't think you guys understand. I don't want to do this at all. Like, no part of me wants to sit here and reflect on what a failure I truly am. But for you guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Seriously though, I'm going to be reacting to my New Year's resolutions from last year. And guys, like, I don't remember what they were. I haven't even... honestly, like, since I made the video, I haven't even, like, thought about them. Like, I made it sound, we're gonna look back on it, but I'm pretty sure I made it sound like, yo, like, these are the things that I'm changing. I'm just not one of those people who's like, oh my god, January 1st, it's all gonna change. 2017, bro. Or, oh my god, the worst, when people are like, 2017, please be good to me. Like, what does that even mean? Like, please be good to me. Make your own freaking happiness in this world. Oh my god, people are crazy. Like, Twitter, during, like, December 31st to January 1st, it's like you won't see me on there. On other days though you will, so it's a shameless plug. If you want, you can follow me, Clancy Burke. Actually, Clancy Burke also on Instagram while you're at it if you want. We are gonna just jump right into this. I'm really scared. Let's see how... okay. It's okay. It's not okay. Hey guys, it's Clancy, and I cannot believe that it is already 2016, that this time of the year has come once again, and like, what? Like, it feels like it was yesterday. It was like 2006, and I was accidentally writing 2005 in my notebook because I forgot to change, you know that after the new year, it's kind of like you forget, you write like January 20th, 2000, whatever, and it's like, whoa, we have a new year, I'm wrong. I always hate that. But if you know me, you know that I'm not the type of person who's ever like, new year, new me. Like, I'm the opposite, and I make fun of anyone who is like that. Like, that's just not me. It's just not who I am. Number one is actually not written down, but in this introduction, it kind of just came to me, and I need to be less realistic and more idealistic, or just more optimistic. For example, when I was saying I'm not the type of person who says new year, new me, and make fun of people like that, it's because I'm so realistic. Because obviously it's not a whole clean slate, and I'm just way too realistic. Even this morning when I was eating breakfast, the newspaper was open to horoscopes, and I was like getting mad. I was like, how does anyone follow this? It's obviously not real. And I was thinking I would never be friends with anyone who follows horoscopes, even though all my friends do. So, you know, I'm not making fun of anyone, but why? Like, it makes them happy and it gives them something to like look forward to. So I definitely want to be less realistic. What's the point? It's not fun, and I don't know why I'm so realistic. So, and definitely, I'm not pessimistic, I'm just so realistic, but I want to be more optimistic. So yeah, I honestly am still just as, like I said, I'm not pessimistic, it's just I'm so realistic. And you know what I do have to say though, yes, that was my resolution, and yeah, I probably should try to change that, but honestly, that's a personality trait and that's a quality that I have, and I don't think that any amount of resolutions or goal setting or anything would change that. I'm just naturally always going to be very realistic. Next is to give each and every day a purpose. It's very hard because we go through life and we have such like set things and it's like whatever. But I just, every single day should have a purpose. Okay, every day has not had a purpose. This one could not have not related to me anymore. But I agree with the concept of that like we're given every single day, but it's just so hard to make every single day count. And I always say it's because we know we have tomorrow. Making every day count, sometimes you just need a lazy day or a lazy month. Do at least one thing every single day that will better my future. Imagine that. Imagine if every single day you could name one thing that would help you in your future, that would help better you, get you on your road to where you need to be. Just one thing. It could take 15 minutes, but just to always be focused on what you want in the end and to always be trying to get there. Okay, this motivational Clancy is making me feel like crap. No, I cannot. Okay, holy crap, she had some really big standards. 3 is to say yes. I have kind of become the king of saying no. I can't even begin to name how many times people ask me to do things, and I'm just like, no. I'm one of those people who is just so content being by myself, and so if someone's like, hey, do you want to get this for lunch? And I'm thinking, no, like, I will have a wonderful lunch here, a nice home-cooked meal by myself, so why would I want to get lunch? However, because what will that do? Like, saying yes and getting in the habit of saying yes can lead to so many things. This this one goes, you know, a little bit, I don't know. I say no sometimes. Yeah. Number 4 is to post to my website. I have a website, as I mentioned right before, CanonClancy.com, and it does manage to get pushed to the back burner, just with all of my YouTube stuff and schoolwork and all of that, but my website I love, and writing has been my passion before any of this video stuff has been. Okay, honestly, like, yeah, my website, I definitely didn't, like, write on a ton. I definitely, like, I really do love it, though. Love it. Like, sometimes I'll kind of just, this summer I actually wrote a lot on it, and so whenever I just feel inspired, I like to write on it. I don't like to give myself a schedule. I don't like to make it a chore because I never want it to feel like a chore. So I kind of just, you know, whenever I feel like it. Number 5 is to be kind, truly kind. This is, I want to be known as a kind person. And that sounds so, like, cliche, like, who doesn't want to be? But, like, no. Like, I want to be known as just a genuinely nice person who does things for other people without expecting anything in return. And I just want to be nice and help other people in ways where it's not necessarily where, you know, like, when I help other people on YouTube, if someone sends me a YouTube message saying, oh my gosh, you helped me so much, it makes my day. But I had so much fun doing that. I love making videos. I want to help people and do favors for people when I don't want to do it at all. Like, if I have to give someone a ride somewhere, or if someone wants me to just do them a favor in some sort of way, I want to do it out of the kindness of my heart. And I just want to be kind. I would love to just be known, not for being funny or because of any type of looks or physical. I want to be known for just being kind. I don't know. So 2016, I really want to try to start that, because it's not that I'm not kind, but I'm definitely not known for being kind. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, no one would ever say, oh, Clancy, the kind one. I'm just being honest. Wow, that's actually interesting. I definitely don't think I'm known as the kind one. Like I kind of said back there, no one would ever be like, wow, Clancy, she's so kind. I don't think that. But I definitely, like, the whole favors thing, doing favors for people and just kind of just trying to help people out with little things, I definitely think I did in 2016. Particularly, actually, the end of the year, like this past semester. If anyone needed a ride anywhere, I, in a heartbeat, said yes. If anyone needed this, that, I actually think I really did do that. Score for Clancy! You know what I'm saying? 6 is to limit shopping and save money. Enough said. That one I definitely could give myself a pat on the back for. I'm not one of those, my shoulders felt weird. I'm not one of those people who is a shopaholic and who's like, oh my god, like shopping. Like, I definitely do save my money. I'm naturally just a very frugal person, so. 7 is to work harder than I ever have in my entire life. I just want to throw it all out there and just dive into my work and just work as hard as possible. It might not be easy, might not get enough sleep, but I just want to work. I definitely think that I have worked hard. Like, I'm not this crazy person, but, you know, do I get good grades? Yeah, I've had straight A's my entire this isn't brag, like, I feel like I'm oh my god, I don't mean it like that. I just mean, okay, I don't know. All I can say is that, yes, I think I've been working hard. Okay. 9 is to write. Writing was one of the first passions I ever had, and it's so easy to lose sight of that. I've been writing. I'll always write. I love writing. Not necessarily for other people, not necessarily to publish, not necessarily to put out there, but I just love writing. I'll always love writing. 10 is to read. I love reading, and reading just expands your vocabulary and builds so much knowledge. Oh, I've read so freaking much. 11 is to remember to find time for people and not just things. I'm a failure when it comes to finding time for people. I really am. And a lot of the times I value my things over people. Like, I value working and doing YouTube even, stuff like that, over spending time with people. I'm kind of realizing it's like, oh my gosh, you didn't completely do this. I feel like it's hard to put a check on everything, like, oh, I did this, I didn't do that. It's more like, I did this sometimes, other times I didn't, you know what I mean? So I feel like this is something I'm just still working with. You know. 12 is to experiment with baking and give to people. No, I didn't do that at all. 13 is to figure out what the heck I want to do with the rest of my life, career-wise. I'm very, very confused right now. I feel like I'm going in a million different directions. I'm just lost. And you know what? It is okay if I don't figure this out in 2016. This isn't like an ultimatum, but I definitely want to explore more.
Thanks, Clancy. Thank you.
Understanding, and I don't know. No, I'm still confused. 14 is to adhere to a specific schedule or routine. I want to wake up at the same time every day. I just think the idea of rising at the same time every day and just being ready, love that idea. So I definitely want to be a morning person, which I am, and I don't know, have a nice routine. But to counteract that, I'm so contradictory. I'm the most contradictory person you'll probably ever meet. Like, I'm a walking contradiction. And number 15 is to be open to spontaneity. I am very set in my routines. I'm a very habitual person. It's a thing. I didn't really have the whole rising at the same time each day thing because if you guys don't know, I did an internship in the city and I would have to wake up at like, geez, the wee hours of the morning, going to bed really late at night just because it'd be so hard to go to sleep so early. So I would wake up so early on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'd let myself sleep in until like 9 on Tuesday, Thursday. It was crazy. So I didn't really have that rise at the same time every morning thing, but that was wishful think. Like, what? You can't really do that. But for the most part, you know, I do wake up relatively at the same time. That's how I function best. And then the spontaneity thing, I definitely got better at that. But I do love my habitual habits. 16 is to connect more with my subscribers, with you guys. I love talking to you guys. I did this a lot. I try to respond to your guys' Snapchats. I try to respond to all of your Instagram direct messages. I love you people. 17 is to be inspired by people, not aspired to be them. This is huge. I could go on and on about this one, but basically it's just the concept of I want to see people and use them as, you know, great role models and just inspiration, but not to be them. I don't want to look at Blake Lively and aspire to be her. I want to be inspired by her and have her make me want to be my best self, not have her make me want to be Blake Lively. So I think that's a really good tip for actually everyone. I think I completely aced this one. I never look at someone and think, oh my god, why can't I be them? I look at people and I get so excited and so happy. I read biographies and I don't think, why aren't I this person, or I'm so jealous. I think, oh my gosh, like what a great idea to get to there. And like, wow, like just seeing someone be at the top, it makes me think, oh, well, you know what? I can sit right there next to her. I don't have to be her. I could sit there right next to her. I've always had that mentality. I don't know always, but I can't remember not having that mentality. 18 is to find like-minded people. I feel like a lot of people in my life, I love all the people in my life, but very few people are like me, if that makes sense. And I want to find people who are just similar to me and have similar thought processes and similar goals and interests. Honestly, I don't really think I found that. I mean, not to say, like I said, like I love the people in my life, but like certain like quirky things, like I don't know. It's weird, but still searching. I'll put out a thing on Craigslist. Just kidding. That was weird. Like one thing in particular, I love history. I could talk about history or like current events, that type of stuff for hours on end. The only person I can talk about this with is my dad, which is, I mean, great, but like I don't have any friends who have any interest whatsoever in this. Which, I mean, isn't surprising. It's not really a popular topic, but it's just like stuff like that, like little quirky things that most people don't really seem to enjoy. 19 is to take care and respect your body. It's all you've got. And basically, I just want to be healthy. I'm not perfect, but I do the best that I can. Less sweatpants. Ending on a great note, because I truly did conquer this. Like this entire past semester at school, I wore sweatpants to class just a couple of times. Like I can count it on 2 of my hands. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of something different. And I would love to know, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions for this year or the next year? Or what's something that you're always just constantly trying to work on? I would love to know and hear it in a comment down below and create a little discussion in the comment section. And if you enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up and check out my social media, which will be linked down below. And I'm gonna go work on my, work on bettering myself because I feel like a terrible human being. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.